Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Street Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video, I want to talk about NuCypher and its token of NU and give you guys a price prediction. So NU is currently sitting at 95 cents, seeing around about an 8% decrease in the last 24 hours, with a market cap of 662 million and a volume of 542 million. So its volume is around 85% of its market cap in terms of total value traded. So that's something to really keep in mind, guys. It means that there's going to be a lot of volatility inside of NuCypher, and I'll get into why that's happening a little bit later. But if you don't know what NuCypher is, essentially NuCypher is a decentralized encryption, access control, and key management system, an encryption service for public blockchains. So NuCypher offers end-to-end encrypted data sharing on public blockchains and decentralized storage solutions. So NuCypher allows users to share private data between a number of participants in a public consensus network. So NuCypher is essentially a part of the private DeFi sector of crypto, and I think the private sector is going to be really big in the future, as I mentioned many times before. And I think NuCypher will be one of these cryptos that will do really well. But getting back towards my Twitter, if you guys want to check out any other cryptos, just let me know. But on my Twitter, I just launched this recently. This is where I post all my highlights and all things crypto, and I post them way before you see them on YouTube. And you can find my TA calls, all my crypto gems, and a bunch of other things like that. But getting back into the video, the first story I want to mention is about NuCypher and merging with Keep network. So two Ethereum projects have officially merged. Now this is actually a couple months ago, but Keep and NuCypher have agreed to merge their protocols into a DAO and a more capital efficient version of Keep's Bitcoin on-chain Ethereum network. So two projects, Keep and NuCypher, realized they faced inevitable competition that would lead to wasted energy. In what might be called a true spirit of decentralized entrepreneurship, the two decentralized communities decided to combine their underlying protocols. Two respective startups proceed with a separate business plan, etc., etc. So the Keep and NuCypher networks have built similar technology with similar goals, and the merger, nicknamed Kinu in homage to the star of the Matrix, would mark a historic moment for the blockchain industry. And Kinu is the first sign of how that might happen, as making use of the crypto native original structure known as distributed autonomous organization, etc., etc. So there's a lot of things going on around this partnership, and it's one of the major reasons why we've seen such a blow up in NuCypher's price. If we have a look, it was announced around about here in October, and it's just gone absolutely massive. Now this is where we saw the spike, and it went up 10x in around about in two 4-hour candles. So it went up 824% in 8 hours, which is just insane. Looking at the 50 MA, it just absolutely exploded, and since then we saw a massive move down, obviously to be expected, as it moved 8% in 8 hours. Now on the recent move, we saw a massive candle of 70%, 60% in 4 hours, which is really insane too. Now, is this thanks to some news story? Well, I couldn't find anything really. I think it's just the hype around the privacy tokens and the NuCypher Keep merger. And we saw a similar, nearly identical move here. And I think this move is going to play out almost exactly as what we've seen here, because obviously there's a lot of weakness once we see these pumps. Now, what I mean by that is we do see, some kind of 2 or 3 hour candle just to go absolutely insane, and then we see massive rejection, and it looks like the exact same thing is going to happen right now. So if you're looking to buy NuCypher, I would say wait for support at around 80 cents. Now, I think that's going to come relatively soon, depending on the market. But I think NuCypher is looking pretty, pretty downward trendish. Now, I say that because we saw a massive move here, but since then we haven't really seen some kind of consistency. All we've seen is consistency of a downward trend line, and majorly testing this lower support again and again. We saw lower support here at $1.10, and then a new support at 89 cents, and now there's a new support at 80 cents. So it just looks likely that we're going to keep kind of breaking this lower support and then forming new supports at maybe 70 cents towards 60 cents, etc., because we've seen such a massive amount of volume. There's going to be a lot of volatility, guys. So in terms of overhead price targets, I would say next resistance is around $1.10. So if it breaks that, that would be certainly bullish, but not just break it with one candle. We want to see some kind of consistency and consistent, support at this dollar mark, like we've seen here. Even if it was to consolidate at $1, I would say that's way more bullish than something like this. But that was just a quick video on the NuCypher token and community. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for the latest updates related to everything crypto. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.